So welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the bracelets that I have painted so far. Regardless of sales, I am so proud of them anyways because it's literally symbolic to all the things I care about. Picking up the paintbrush, however my life is going, making something beautiful and holding on to the creativity that I've had since I was a kid. So let's get into the bracelets I've made so far. Now I'm wearing some of my own jewelry right now. I'm wearing the abstract sunset bracelet as well. It was just me playing about and seeing what I can make with the bracelet, not really thinking about it, because the more I think about stuff, the more I'm stressed and the more I don't enjoy doing it, right? So I just picked up the paintbrush and started going with something. So here's a transitional bracelet, which is the season transition. So we have winter going into spring, and this is where we're at now. And then we're going into summer, and I can't wait to be at the beach. I'll go to the beach, and we have autumn, winter, and I really like the transitional theme because it reminds you that life in general is seasonal, emotions are cyclical. Like, we are living in cycles and seasons constantly, so I love that as a reminder. So we have another cyclical bracelet, which is this one. This is weather. You can see the sun, we have the storm, and thunder, rainbows. Actually, this is London in one day. So if you're visiting the UK, this is the souvenir to get because this is literally what we can experience in one day. And not even once, maybe like twice around. This has been a recent phenomena here where there was hail, then sunshine, then rain, then rainbows, then a storm, then sunshine. And this is like every 20 minutes that there's something new happening. So that's that. I'm going to show you now the emotion cycles. So we have ecstatic. I'm getting all the revelations in the world. Super duper happy. Like, woo, woo. And then I'm getting the depression and feeling like everything is annoying and I'm drowning and everything feels horrible and the storm is above my head. Then we have the joke of, hey, let's just have fun in the situation and not take it too serious. Just have fun. Joke max, whatever you want to say. And then we have the confused, I'm in the matrix, everything is a scam. You see the green dots here. This is the confusion. And then we have like the autumn and night meeting the day and summer. So really think that that's cute as two sisters. We have that I'm connected to the cosmos, I'm getting all the enlightenment and I'm super hyper and I'm gonna exercise and I know that things are gonna go my way and I just need to trust. And then I'm on the beach and I'm chilling, feeling like a mermaid. And yeah, this is just a representation to not forget that things are cyclical. So if I'm feeling this, not to forget that I'll eventually probably feel like this or I'll feel like this, you know, not to get hyperfixated or stuck into my own emotions. So we have like a checkerboard kind of thing here, like black and white, you know, yin yang. This one also needs resin applied to it. So it's going to be super shiny and finished once I do that. We have another one, which is an octopi bracelet. So you see these adorable little octopi and they're in the corals, the seaweeds, and they have the little fishes. And it was inspired by seeing a YouTube short showing these little octopi all the way beneath the sea. And they're just like orange and swimming about with their little ears and they look super cute. And I was like, oh my God, I need to make a bracelet of that. So I did. The resin has been applied here. It's super shiny. So I do think that this might be my favorite one. It's so adorable. And, you know, as you can see, water. So I love everything sea related except for sea monsters. So this is perfect for myself, actually. We have a just about sunset beach. Absolutely love how this turned out. This was actually one of my first designs. This was the initial design and there is some texture to this bracelet because I just bought these wooden bangles and, you know, I didn't know the quality and this hasn't been like filed down properly, but it's fine. I kind of like the texture, to be honest. Yeah, this was the first bracelet to just prove my concept and to see how it looks. And then this one is the secondary one where I've already proven the concept to myself and wanted to try it on this one. The band here is a bit thicker as well, so it turned out looking a bit different, but I still love them. Each bracelet is very unique, meaning no two bracelets are going to look the same. Even if I try really hard to make them look exactly the same, that's not going to happen. There's foam details of the waves, everything splashing, clouds. They look really realistic. This took me a long time because I wanted to get it kind of perfect as much as I could. And you see this little bird details. I knew if I take a lot of time to make the first round of all of these bracelets, then the next round is going to be easier to do. Honestly, I just wanted to get it right and see how it feels like to do. So, like I said, I do love the sea and I do love blue. I do love the color blue so much, especially when it's summer. I need to see blue as much as possible. And maybe I'm adapting to my climate here of deciding to be a mermaid in this little space. You see, like, it's super grey in London very often, unfortunately. So this is my adaptation. I'm going to show you here. So we're going to start with this one. This is the lazy river in Aqua Park. You're just chilling on the donut, enjoying your life when the sun is shining on you. You have no worries. And you have the little tiles here. So you see it's pink and then you have like a little ball. And I use a fine liner to make this look more refined, acrylic fine liner, just to make the lines thinner. You can see their flip-flops as well. Everyone's chilling and having a good time. We have a bit of grass, so I need to put resin on that one too. I'll leave this one till last. These two are the same bracelet. This was the first one I made, and the little boat is a bit too far up. The little boat is a bit too big. So as you can see, the second iteration turned out better. The boat is exactly where it needs to be. It's the right size. The details are really pretty. The colors here are exactly the same. I use the exact same color palette. Look at the difference when you apply resin to when you don't have resin on it. This is the exact same design using the same paints. So in the end, it looks so nice once you apply the resin. And on the inside as well, I just left the wood as it is because I like the whole little tiki vibe that you get in beaches, just like the wood. And here I added some mountains as well. So we have a bit of mountains at the back. So every iteration gets better. And wow, this thing is really showing the dust on it. This is like that fluffy fabric, so it's collecting a lot of dust, unfortunately. I'll get like acrylic ones later, most likely. So yeah, this is gonna have resin on it too. I absolutely love it. I am actually working on a bunch of bracelets right now because I have realized that this is my little whimsy hobby that I'm gonna do forever, regardless of if anyone's buying my bracelets or not, regardless of if I have low engagement or not. That's not the point. The whole point of this is symbolism for myself to continue what I love, which is applying my imagination, making colorful things, adding to my own environment, making something with my hands, and enjoying the beauty in the end. So here we have the little aqua park. So this is not finished. Okay, so the slides here are not in full detail, but this is the concept. This is called the toilet slide. And if you have ever been to Aqua Park, you are literally going down a slide that is like a toilet and you will land in the hole head first. And it is terrifying to begin with because it's so fast. And you slowly go to the hole and you know that you're gonna fall backwards head first. So the first time is super scary, but for me, I just wanted to do it again after that. It was so weirdly fun. And then you also have here people swinging in the sky, and there's like really nice cute clouds and trees. Then you have the day to night again. I really love doing that. And you have a slide that's going through the tree, going in circles. You have another person, have water here again. So this is a fantasy bracelet, and I'm going to paint the inside black. So yeah, there's a lot of details that I need to add. I really love how the clouds turned out. This is the kind of bracelets I like making, fantasy. The reason why I made this bracelet is because I dream about being in Aqua Park super often. That is literally the closest thing to heaven to me in this world. Because the first time I went, I was 7, and you can imagine what kind of memory that is for a kid who doesn't have a sense of fear even. I went on all the slides, the adult slides, anything that I could, and that was the best day of my life ever. And of course it transferred as a cool memory, and it's something that I look forward to if I can do in the summer to definitely do, because like I said, it's the closest thing to heaven. And in this world, you can't really have idealism, but you can have slices of heaven. And that is definitely one of the slices that I want to experience if I could. You just have to be in a country that's hot enough, which is not the UK. I enjoyed making all these bracelets. I also have a lot of necklaces that I made. You know, it's on the Etsy if you want to check it out. I enjoyed making this video. if you are interested in purchasing any of these that are in very limited stock, meaning I'll make one especially for whoever orders. But if you are looking at the price and thinking, oh, that's quite expensive, well, the reason is, at a normal job, you get paid what, £10 an hour minimum. Now it's even risen to like 12. And this takes, I would say, on average, 6 hours or 7. Times that by the minimum wage, is the price of the bracelet in the end. It had spirit in it, love, and trying to make it as beautiful as possible. I'm going to wear it myself, regardless of if anyone buys it or not. And it's definitely something to remind me of all the things I care about. It is something dear to my heart to make these. I'm proud of them and I really like showing people and friends. So I think it's really cute and it goes with a basic outfit and makes it look so much better. Like a basic top, you have this, you can mix it up. I could wear a dark bracelet here and wear the beach one here, I really like doing that. I am making art and I'm making these perspective videos. So if you'd like to tune in and to see what I'm talking about in general, then stick here for the vibes. Thank you if you watched this far. That's amazing. I don't expect anyone to watch it this far, but if you have, leave a comment of some sort, like an emoji. Thank you for watching my video and I'll see you next time.